currently Monday, August 24th, 2015, around like almost 7:30, and I'm just gonna go back and talk about the WMCQ, how I did, why I played this list, and my plans for the Invitational and how I'm gonna do well. So this is what I played in WMCQ. It's Abzan aggro. So basically, I wanted to make it gear a little bit better towards the mirror, so I added a Valorous Stance and a Herald Torment. Herald Torment's also very good against the red-green Devotion decks and the Absent Control decks. And then I added another Den Protector for those matchup for the Absent Control deck matchup as well. So I thought like I had a pretty good idea like what was going to be played and like how what I wanted to beat. The sideboard's pretty standard too. I just have the heralds, like some heralds on the sideboard. I really just changed the main deck up a little bit. Oh, I do have a Duress and a Bile Blight. So basically, I wanted to be able to take out these 4 cards. Let me just move this here. I wanted to be able to take out these 4 cards against mono red. So I have these 4 cards to take out. So that's basically what like my plan against mono red was. Other than that, the WMCQ didn't go all that well. I got crushed early on. I got really unlucky in my first match against Mono Red. I'm not sure what I did wrong, but I think I just drew poorly towards the end of game 3 and lost. So, and then I did play poorly in the mirror in round 2 because that's when I drew, and like I just didn't use my Dromoka's command efficiently enough because I forgot that like the Wingmate Roc token is a 3/4, not a 3/3. So I got a little tripped up there. And yeah, so like I made some mistakes, but I was able to rally back and finish with a 5-2-1 record, which is not the best. I just missed outside cash, it's top 24 prizes. But I was happy how I played. A lot of times in big tournaments, I've been doing that well, and I've been really disappointed in how I play in like larger scale tournaments. But I thought like I had some really close matches, and like I really figured board states out, and I was actually like proud how I played, which is a really good step forward in the right direction. Also, my psychology I think has been a lot better. In events in the past, if I would lose like a close match, like I guess you can call it tilt, but I just get so disappointed in myself and just like I'm like psychologically defeated, or like I'll sit down to a match just knowing I'm gonna lose, or even this like if you think you have a bad matchup versus the deck, you just like I used to complain to myself like, oh, it's such a bad matchup. Oh, like I'm just gonna totally get wiped out here. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. And instead of actually figuring out the game plan to win. So one thing Jonathan Sukenik told me, a really good friend of mine, is that when you're in the match itself, just don't think if it's a bad matchup or not, or a good matchup. Just play the game, try and figure out how you're gonna win. That's all you need to think about, not like how their deck stacks up against yours. You can only think about that if it relates to you trying to win the game. So it doesn't matter if like you're like a 35, like if you have a 30-70 matchup, because like that's not something you have to think about. You just have to think about how I'm going to get that 30% chance to win. All right. So and I like the deck. I like just like how powerful it is, and I'm looking to play with it in the future. But I'm also going to experiment some other decks as well. Ones that go bigger than the Abzan aggro deck, because I think this is the best aggressive deck in the format. Mono Red's close, but I think this deck just has a game where Mono Red doesn't, and this also beats Mono Red. So this is my standby, and I would look up Danny Jessup's list. I think that's like what I'm going to be playing at the Invitational, and I'll probably practice with that a little bit before. But all right, thanks for helping me. Well, help me. Well, please put comments below for the WMCQ testing. Like what you guys thought of the formatting, like what you guys thought of my plays, like how you think I could have practiced better. Like I think I gave up on Red Black Dragons a little too early because I got discouraged versus the bad matchups. And maybe I should test the Green Red Devotion and Jeskai a little bit more. Or maybe I shouldn't have delved into that like weird like Blue Black testing. I'm not sure. So please give me feedback about like testing in general or like my plays in general. Like I kind of figured out this weekend that it's really all about technical play, and I have to stop worrying about like picking the right deck for the right metagame. Because in the end, like, if you're just better at technical play, like, you'll win the tournament no matter what you have. So that's what I have to really focus on more, is just playing the games better and like worrying about how I'm gonna like actually play the cards correctly, instead of worrying about like, oh, what deck can I have that just like lets me play the way I'm playing now, but wins me the tournament. Where rather it should be, okay, well, like how do I play Magic better? So that's the focus, and I'm really excited to test with the Invitational. I'm really excited for the Invitational. I feel like I finally starting to get Legacy after the 40 Duels tournament, which I went like, I lost the lands in the last round, so it took me right out of prize. So I was 5-3-1 there. Sorry, 4-3-1. So again, not a superb record, but we'll get there. I'm really like the direction I'm heading, and I'm really excited for the future. Thanks for watching.